In this video, I'm going to be unboxing the Vista Print box that literally just got delivered in the mail today. I have not seen what's inside yet. I did order 1,000 door hangers for my dumpster rental business. I have some things on there that I'm really excited about. I'm hoping that will bring in more and more customers. And I wanted to share with you in this video what I plan to do with this box of 1,000 door hangers, how I'm going to do it. And then in the future, in future videos, I'll be able to share my experience of what the return has been on this investment from ordering door hangers from vistaprint.com. And we'll see if it was a complete flop or if it was actually helpful in acquiring new customers and getting the word out. So if you've not already subscribed, now would be the time to do it. I do plan on sharing the whole process in this as these door hangers go out. I'll be putting these videos into a playlist so you can literally just binge watch through all the way as they kind of roll out. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. If you're curious about this, what it looks like, the quality of it, I'll be sharing that as well. And we'll be going ahead and getting right into it. As I go ahead and start unboxing this, I wanted to share why I did this in the first place. Why did I buy these door hangers to put on people's front doors as I am literally just walking around the neighborhood? Why would I do that? Why would that be, helpful and valuable? And so for me, I went to JunkCon, and at JunkCon there was lots of different helpful things, a lot of good information, a lot of good tips and tricks and things you can do to build your business. Obviously more geared towards an actual junk removal company, but even for a dumpster rental business, I think this is a great idea. So this is one of those things that they talked about at junk removal or at JunkCon 2022. They had mentioned that, or one of the companies there had mentioned how when they would do a junk removal job or even a quote, they would go ahead and knock on the door, not knock on the doors, but they would go ahead and put door hangers. The drivers, the two-man crew would put door hangers on the homes nearby the job that they were doing. So literally a couple houses, to the left or the right of that house, and then maybe a couple across the street as well, because they would also put signs in the yard or literally just having their truck with the signage out there while they're doing the job. People are going to see that as they're driving by. And so if they know that their neighbor had, work done or a dumpster or, whatever, fill in the blank, whatever that would be, they would maybe have a little bit more validity to use you. And so being able to put some door hangers that literally just cost you not a full trip, from your location out to homes, but literally just walking across some lawns or obviously walking on the sidewalk. That is what I'm doing, why I wanted to do it, because I thought it was a good idea to be able, literally not a crazy amount of impressions or, a crazy reach like you might have online, but this is more of a personalized way of being able to connect with your potential customers who probably saw the day or the week or however long your rental was. They were able to see the dumpster right next door. They can even go ask that person and talk to them. Oh, how much did it cost? How long did you have it? What was the whole, feeling that you got from this company? Like you already kind of have the door wedged open with their neighbor. So I think it's a great little addition. This is not a groundbreaking thing. I don't think this is going to transform your business 1,000,000%. If you had nothing but time, of course, go hit the streets, go door to door, go do what you got to do, hustle and make it happen. But this is going to be a smaller addition to my company, to my business, even in the wintertime here. So without any further ado, I have 2 little bricks, I'm sorry, 4 total bricks of my signs, and I got 3 and then the 4th. So pretty secured, pretty solid packaging so far. I'll go ahead and set this box down. I've got 1,000 of these door hangers, so they seem to be good as far as the corners go. They're not beat to death. I think the box might have been, it could have used a little bit more the little padding to keep things completely secure, but I'm gonna go ahead and open up one of these and just kind of check it out. So we'll go ahead and see, and then I'll be able to, I'll show you what I've done, what I literally did as far as creating my own actual door hanger. So I completely created this on my own. I'm not some professional. I'm sure there's room for improvement, 1,000,000%. And I'm gonna go ahead and just pull one of these out. All right, here we go. So this is just going to be one, and I'll take a picture of this and show it to you or scan it or something. But basically this is my door hanger. This is, I believe, the smaller size of door hangers that they offer at vistaprint.com. The front part literally has, it's a glossy front and then more of a matte on the back. So what I did was I had my red color of my business, so red, black, and white basically are the colors of my business, you could say. And I've got the front really red. It's going to stick out. It's going to be very alerting to people. Now, whether the color red is a good or bad thing, it's going to stick out one way or the other. So I figured we're just going to shoot our shot. We're going to catch somebody's attention with a red lettered door hanger. So we'll see how that goes. I put my name at the top here, Helper Dumpster Rentals, and then I had a picture of one of my dump trailers on the front here that's completely leveled out with a very steep driveway. So I wanted to really, you know, show off the impact that a dump trailer can have if you're trying to load a whole bunch of stuff on a steep driveway. I can secure it with the wheels and make it safe. So that was the front part of it. I do immediately, the first thing on the front underneath my name of the business is use code 25OFF. This is when checking out, $25 off. So literally there is a $25 discount on your rental immediately. There is no expiration date. I'm willing to do this for any customer out there. $25 off right there, just from, it didn't cost me, you know, advertising on the website or Google ads or Facebook or anything. This is my advertising here, plus the cost of all this. $25 off there, bigger actual font for the $25 off. It says call us today, the business phone number and the business website. Boom, short and sweet. There's no spelling errors, thankfully. That's the front side, very simple, getting right to the point. There is no question of what's this about. You see the name, you see exactly what it does, you get the value right there, and then boom, here's the information if you want to call or whatever. So that is the front of the card, and then the back shares, again, it's a little matted, so it's not as shiny as the front, but the back says about us. So I made a small little statement here. I said, we want to provide an unforgettable service that empowers our customers to be able to focus on achieving their project goals. So I'm, from day one, from the second they see this, I am literally here to serve you and whatever you have going on. So whether that's a clean out, you know, garage project, or, you know, cleaning out the shed in the back or whatever that is, I'm trying to completely convey that I'm sold out for you. I am a part of your team. Let me serve you however I can. So then it says, this means your dumpster experience should be painless, timely, and at a fair price. So literally, they're going to be hopefully reached at all these different points of value that they need to complete their task, their project, whatever that may be. And then it's got a picture as a newer part of my business is the roll-off truck with the cans. I wanted to emphasize, yes, the dump trailer in the front, but also the roll-off cans in the back. And so I have a dumpster here sitting in a driveway on the back from the roll-off truck. So there's that picture there. And then again, Helper Dumpster Rentals. When the project is on the line, we're here to help. Reach out to see if we can be your next project helper. And then again, the phone number and the website. So pretty short and sweet, very simple, really attention getting. Whether that's good or bad, we'll find out. And then the black on the back as well. It's not, you know, incredibly thick. I think there were options to make it even thicker, but this is not too flimsy. I mean, it's a solid piece, I would say. I do think that, of course, you know, this might not last for forever, but if they are interested in this, this is everything that they really need to know. I've got different options as far as dump trailers, you know, dumpster cans, and the whole point of this is to convey the value, whatever their need is. I'm here to plug the hole to serve in whatever way I can. So, so this is 1,000 door hangers that I bought. The total price, I believe, was $146. That included just the standard shipping. It did say it was supposed to take almost like a week and a half to 2 weeks. I ordered this like 5 days ago. So pretty incredible shipping time for just the standard. They had other options like 2-day shipping, another like $40 or something crazy. I'm not in that big of a hurry, so I'm good on that. But this really is an experiment for me, and just trying to get the word out. So here's how I plan on implementing door hangers to the business. I don't plan on spending every single day that I'm not pushing dumpsters out to be going door to door all the time, all day long. I think my time is more valuable than that. I do believe that I can be more efficient and more productive with bringing value to the business than just walking around putting door hangers out there. How I'm planning on implementing this, as I kind of mentioned before, what they talked about at JunkCon was that they would have their driver literally put these, a couple down the road, a couple on each side of the street. At each job, the quote or whatever they would do, they would have that being a part of their regular routine. Now for them, this one company, they would have a different phone number on these specific cards, and each phone number was linked to a certain person on the team. And so if you put out more door hangers and more people called and got a project, you know, squared away for junk removal, they would get commissions for putting out the door hangers. So, you know, you could have an employee who just throws them away and says, yeah, I put all the door hangers out there. Well, now they actually have an incentive to put these door hangers out so that you can actually get more customers, and they have a bigger reason on top of their hourly rate or whatever. They have an even bigger incentive to do that, because there's a good chance that they saw the neighbors, you know, work done, and now they're, you know, they got the thing the same day or whatever. Like there's a much more higher possibility of that happening. So I don't have employees, so here's how I plan on implementing this as a one-man show, with very limited help. So I plan on taking a stack of these with me in the truck, all the trucks, to have at least 50 to 75 or something at any given time, so that I can literally go a couple doors down either side of that dumpster rental across the street, put these on the doors. I'm not having to talk to anybody. I'm not trying to sell anybody. If they see me walk across the street after doing a dumpster, and if they want to come talk to me, fantastic. If not, fantastic. I plan on literally just not wasting a whole bunch of time, but literally just putting them on the door, walking away, not causing any trouble. If they do have something to ask or they want to know more about it, they now have the door hanger when they get home from work. They see the door hanger, and they will literally, probably across the street or next door, they will see somebody literally has one of my dumpsters. And so they can talk with that neighbor, whether they know that neighbor or not, and say, hey, what's the deal with this dumpster? What's going for it? You know, how do you like your experience? How were you treated? All this stuff. You literally already have the door wedged open. So why would you not? With it literally just taking an extra, 5-10 minutes to walk around the couple houses to the left, right. You can choose however many you wanted to do for, but I'm probably going to do at least 2 houses to the left across the street, you know, the 4 houses across the street, 4 or 5, and then to the other side, and then just call it good. Basically, within just looking down the sidewalk and seeing the dumpster there, you're going to say, okay, so I got this, and there's a dumpster right next door. Cool. Maybe I'll check this out. So that's my plan for, and even in the winter time, that's my plan for this winter time of doing that to current customers right now. They're going to see the discount code. And the thing is, if they get this and they say, I don't need it right now because there's a foot of snow outside and it's way too cold, even for the smaller 10-yard cans that I recently added, but I will need it this springtime. So I want to save this 25 bucks. There is no expiration on this discount code. So let's do that. Put this on the fridge. Let's go. So for future customers, it's not a complete loss as far as if they don't want it this winter time. You know, oh well, I guess I completely lost it. Like there's a big enough value for them to make it worth their while to save this. And it's not a massive, you know, huge door hanger. Like this is small enough. It doesn't have to be ridiculous. You know, it's not going to take up that much space on the fridge or wherever they might put this. So that's my plan even this winter time. And then for springtime, which is really my bigger focus as far as these go, I don't think this is going to be life-changing for the winter time. It'd be cool if I was wrong. That's cool. But for the springtime, when I do start, it does start getting warmer and I get more and more calls and ramping up to it, I do want to have these going out more and more. And so I want to be very specific in targeting where I put these at, besides neighbors of current customers. For the future, when that does happen in the springtime, there are certain neighborhoods in my area that I want to target. I want literally to have a diagram, and I know there's websites and stuff you can go to be able to track what you've done, what houses you've hit, for different services and stuff like that, to be able to track what you've done. But basically, I'm planning on blowing up a big map of these neighborhoods, and myself or friends or even family with no, like, literally they would have the incentive if they put these out there and the 25 off code is used. They're going to get credit from those addresses because I'll have tracked those from those specific areas. So I'm going to be targeting specific places, specific neighborhoods, just really compounding the interest as far as people driving by, seeing it, seeing me drive to that location, thinking, wow, this was another thing that they mentioned at JunkCon. They talked a lot about how if you're targeting specific neighborhoods and you're getting business in those neighborhoods, it's a compounding effect to where the people who aren't using you, they're seeing you more and week after week and a couple times a week maybe from doing jobs or, you know, in our case, dumpsters, to where you're literally going to be able to have so many eyeballs. You know, they talk about it takes 7 times to get somebody to actually do business with you on average or whatever. If you're in their neighborhood constantly, they see your dumpster parked all over their neighborhood and you're just saturating that neighborhood. You are just hammering it. They're going to see you 7 times whether they like it or not. You're going to be stuck in their mind at least for a short amount of time. So for the springtime, that's what I plan on doing with these. I have some family members and some friends. I'm willing to pay a base rate for them to pump these out as long as I know that they've actually been put out, they're trackable, and then in those areas, anything that they have delivered to, put these on the doors, I'll give a higher commission for doing that. So being able to have that compounding interest as far as more of these eyeballs in a certain location, just really putting it front of mind for these customers, for these people in these neighborhoods, that's my plan. We'll see how that goes. I do plan on, of course, sharing all of this information with you as things kind of play out. I can go into the nitty-gritty details of that. Let me know if you would like that or if you just want general information as things kind of play out. But I am going to be tracking it myself personally to see, like, am I getting the return that I put into this? We'll call it, 150 bucks for 1,000 of these door hangers that go to specific locations where my dumpster's already at, to kind of have a wedged door open, and then in the springtime or right before the springtime, saturating certain places that I want to go to, or that I know that they probably do have money to be able to rent a dumpster. They have enough money to buy a whole bunch of stuff that they don't need, in which case they need to get rid of it at some point in those specific neighborhoods. So that's my plan. If you would like to do the same thing, go for it. Let me know how it goes for you. If there is some type of an affiliate thing where we can both benefit from you using a link or something for this, if you can get some discount from Vista Print and me get a bonus, or so I can buy more of these or whatever, I will put that link down in the description below. If not, then whatever. I'm just here to share my experience, my story of what I'm planning on doing. Again, this will be a playlist, a series of videos talking about this and how things kind of work. I'm sure I'll make a video of my first customer that uses this, that heard about me from my door hanger, and we'll see how that goes. So again, if this is a help, please subscribe, hit the like button, let me know down in the comments below. Is this a genius idea? Is this absolutely a waste of time? Have you done this before or heard about anybody else in another business where door hangers weren't helpful, or they were, or it blew up their business, or whatever that may look like? This is what I'm shooting my shot on, one of the things, and I've got 1,000 of them to go out in a very targeted way. So hopefully this was a help. Have a great day, guys. Stay safe, and God bless.